guys, this is a video on how to stay motivated in college. First, we're going to talk about what doesn't work. Next, the science behind motivation and how to use these skills in college. The first video I want to show you is a TED Talk by Dan Pink, where he discusses what doesn't work.
People offered the medium level of rewards, did no better than people offered the small rewards. But this time, people offered the highest rewards. They did worst of all. In 8 of the 9 tasks we examined across 3 experiments, higher incentives led to worse performance.
So in college, our incentive is a good grade. And a good grade can lead to other good things like a good GPA, which can lead to scholarships. Yet that does not motivate most of us to do our work or to do well on our work. So although this might work for simple tasks, for complex tasks, which is what we're doing in college, like homework, studying, learning new topics, it doesn't work very well. It doesn't increase effort and it doesn't foster learning. The next video I'm going to show you is Dan Pink talking about what does work.
What's curious about there's another paradox here, which is that the best use of money as a motivator is to pay people enough to take the issue of money off the table. Pay people enough so that they're not thinking about money, they're thinking about the work. Now, once you do that, it turns out there are 3 factors that science shows lead to better performance. Not to mention personal satisfaction. Autonomy, mastery, purpose.
So autonomy is sometimes a little difficult to find in college. You don't necessarily get to pick your homework assignment, but you can choose stuff like where you study. You could choose to study at the beach, and that's an enjoyable place to be. You can choose how you study. Some people work better watching YouTube videos versus people who prefer to read. There are also opportunities with projects and essays sometimes where you do get to pick the topic. So try to pick a topic you actually are interested in and want to learn more about rather than just what's easiest. And last is utilizing resources. So seeing tutors, meeting with your professors, etc. Next is purpose. So a great way to find purpose in college is involvement. So getting involved with sports or clubs or volunteering, it makes you feel like you belong there and it makes you want to be there, which makes you stay in college. So even just going to activities, that can really strengthen your sense of purpose and belonging. And then last is satisfaction or mastery. We as humans sometimes just enjoy getting good at things. A lot of musicians don't expect to be famous, but they practice every day because it feels good to get better at stuff and it feels satisfying. So try to find opportunities for that as well. Effort usually pays off, and even if it doesn't and you get a bad grade, there is still satisfaction in knowing that you did do your best. And last, those aha moments, those moments when you finally understand a topic, those also feel really good. So I just wanted to share a quick example of how I was able to utilize these at my last university. So for context, I was given a research assignment. I did not care too much about that research assignment, but I did care about another topic, and I found an opportunity where I could use the lab equipment. So I asked my professor and I said, look, I promise I will work on the assignment that you gave us if I could also use the equipment to look at these other things I was interested in. He wasn't too sure about it, probably because he didn't think I would actually work on what he wanted me to work on. But it did. It gave me an incentive to work on it because I knew, okay, if I do, I get to do something that I am interested in and that I enjoy. So here you can see a picture of me getting a little too excited about some dirty water I collected in a really cool microorganism. And then here on the right, you can see where my professor actually got really interested in the work I was doing and helping me and helping us, because I had some other students who also thought it was interesting, and just like me, they decided to spend their own time working on this. Now, I got a B on my actual assignment, which is fine, but for this other research that I was actually interested in, my professor was able to get me a spot at the Wildlife Conservation Conference where I got to present my findings to other professors, and that felt really good. So, using these skills beyond college, skills are cultivated, and cultivating these skills now will help in the future. You'll have a lot more autonomy over your work in the future. You will find a sense of purpose. Learning these skills will help you and sometimes even help others and create change. So last, I'm going to leave you with a final video by Dan Pink summarizing this.
If we bring our notions of motivation into the 21st century, if we get past this lazy, dangerous ideology of carrots and sticks, we can strengthen our businesses, we can solve a lot of those candle problems, and maybe we can change the world.
Right, so we learned that reward and punishment doesn't work very well for complex tasks. Autonomy, purpose, and satisfaction does. And not only will it be helpful for you, it will be helpful for others as well.